What are we making today? Today we're making a variation of a Middle Eastern stew made with chickpeas and eggplant called Maghmour. It has its origins in Lebanon. But my variation today is that I'm going to be adding tofu because I feel like I need more protein. Remember, for the past 35 days, we've been doing meatless dishes. So this is another meatless one. Very quick, very fast if you have all your ingredients. So what are our ingredients for today? Today we're going to be using eggplant. This is roasted eggplant, roasted for about 15 minutes at 400 degrees. And we have our chickpeas. We have a cup of fresh and fire roasted canned tomatoes, and then this is a mix of harissa and tomato paste. Then you have your bouillon cube. This is 1 bouillon cube already crushed. Broth, 2 cups of broth. I'm going to be using 1 teaspoonful of smoked paprika in this recipe. And I have these caramelized onions here that I'm going to be using to give this dish a kind of smoky, sweet taste. And I have my tofu marinated in harissa. So harissa is something that is ubiquitous to the cuisine of the Middle East and North Africa. It's a flavorful combination of peppers and cumin, coriander, and caraway. And for the aromatic herb in this dish today, we are going to be using mint. This is crushed mint, about 1 tablespoon of crushed. We also need onions and garlic. This is about 5 cloves of garlic crushed. So what are we going to be doing today? We're going to saute the onions and the garlic until it smells so fragrant. And then we're going to add the rest of the ingredients, add our broth, and bring it to a boil or a slow simmer where the flavors then melt together. This should take maximum of 20 minutes. So we're going to saute the onions for about 3 minutes until it's fragrant. Add a dash of salt. Add the garlic. And let the fragrance infuse for about 1 minute or 2, and then we add the rest of the ingredients and bring it to a boil and wait for about 15 minutes for it to come to a nice simmer. I'm going to add a teaspoonful of paprika for color, and this is the point at which you taste it. If it's not spicy enough for you, you can add a dash of cayenne pepper. I like spicy, so I'm going to add more cayenne pepper. And that's it. So we're just going to let this cook for about 20 minutes and the stew is ready. Okay, the dish is ready. It's right about 15 minutes later. I didn't really let it get to 20 minutes because I felt it was cooked enough. And here it is. Yeah, so you can serve it over a bed of rice like I have here, or quinoa. Okay, again, what were the chief ingredients in this stew? We had our eggplant, we had our chickpeas, and because I said I needed a little protein, I added some tofu. And the tofu, because I marinated it in the base ingredients for the stew, it came out amazing. Okay, so you can have this as is, don't let the mint get in your way, or you have it over a bed of rice and quinoa. Again, I hope you like it, I hope you try it, and I am pretty sure you are going to enjoy it because it's a very savory, aromatic stew. I've never used mint before. This is my first time and it was really, really good. Bon appetit.